We are going to be starting a collective reading for all zodiacs. I want to tap into past life energy, some of the spiritual gifts that you guys may have had in a past life, and what are some ways that you could potentially reactivate them in this life. Okay, so I first want to tap into just past life energy, and then spiritual gifts, and then reactivation. So you guys can take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind, this entire topic is just for all entertainment purposes, okay? Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. For anyone that's looking to book me for a more personal or private reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. Please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. And yeah, all of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, let's see. I'm going to check my sound. Let me make sure that my sound is good. I'm okay just starting a meeting. Let's check the sound. My sound is good. All right, good. Great. Let's see. Let's see who we're starting with. I don't know why I don't feel guided to pull them yet. Like, I feel guided to continue to shuffle the cards like it's not time yet. And that is, y'all know me. I'll be ready to go. But for whatever reason, I feel like I'm supposed to be like, taking my time. Or it's not the right time. Akashic Records, that's literally what we're about to tap into. All right. Hi, Butterfly. How are you? I hope that you are good. I hope that you are well. We are doing a bit of a different topic today. I'm hoping that you guys find interest in it. All right. I'm going to drink some water and then I'm going to start. Libra. We are starting out with Libra. Libra is at 3:45. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. We're going to first start off with just overall energy from a past life, and then we're going to tap into spiritual gifts from a past life, and then we're going to tap into how you could potentially reactivate them from a past life. Okay? Could be your past life, could be somebody else's past life. That's why you got to take what you need, okay? Now let's see. What's the energy for Libra spirit? Father. Okay, so this is definitely masculine energy here. You were a father in a past life. You could be a father in this life, but let's see. Baby. Yeah, you was definitely a baby daddy. was definitely a baby daddy. Okay, let me be serious. Libra, you was somebody's, of course, you was a father. Okay, you was a baby daddy. Sorry. Let's see what this is. Trust and faith. And you was a good one at that. Okay. You was a real one. So let's see what this is about. That's just overall energy. You could be someone that truly believes in family dynamics or something of that nature, or you don't play about your family. This could also be coming into your current life. But let's tap into the spiritual gifts. Let's tap into the spiritual gifts. Psychic surgery. It says you are being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into disease and disorder in one's body. Okay. Psychic surgery. You are being called, or you were called, okay, to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into disease and disorder in one's body. That is, whoo, child. Okay, let's see, clarifying. Give me some more, Spirit. I know, butterfly. I know. Let's see, what else do we have here for spiritual gifts? It says remote viewing. You are being called to explore gaining information about distant, unseen subjects, objects, or locations. Okay, so we have psychic surgery here, and we also have remote viewing. It says you were called to explore gaining information about distant, unseen subjects, objects, or locations. And can I have one more? Plant medicine. You are being called to explore plant medicine and bring healing to the body through therapeutic properties. Okay, so you are definitely a healer. I'm picking up like objects. This could have to do with your work. I'm picking up on like a specific tool that you would need for a specific job that you don't have, but you know exactly where you have to go to get it. Okay, trust and faith. You know, I'm picking up on like one of my favorite all-time TV shows is House. It's really giving House, because but House ain't have no kids though, not that I remember. But father, house, all of that. But let's see what you can be doing right now to activate this. I want to read this again. You were called to explore plant medicine to bring healing to the body through therapeutic properties. So you could have used plants. I'm actually picking up on like psychedelics, to do this surgery, especially if it's pertaining to trauma. I'm also picking up on what's those things? Hypnotism and stuff like that. Yeah, because we had this for okay. Yeah, totally. Anywho, let's see what else we have. Oh. I've seen people I've totally seen it. I would never do it, but I've totally seen it done. It was a random pick. I always do random picks. I never go in any specific order, nor do I know which zodiac is going to come out first. It's always a random pick. But let's see what we have for Libra. It says, brew. You are being called to listen to the prelude of the miracles soon to unfold. These miracles are brewing around you, waiting to reveal themselves at the right moment. Prepare your heart and keep yourself open to the beauty of the unknown. Okay. We have abundance awaits. The belief in your heart will determine the arrival of abundance. The universe's richness is already prepared for you. All you need is to believe you are worthy of it and fully open your heart. So there's something about like really Really, really, Libra. I'm hearing really, really, really. I don't know what movie that's from, but there's something about really opening up your heart for whatever this is. The universe's richness is already prepared for you. All you need is to believe you are worthy of it and fully open your heart to receive. Breathe deeply, let go of fear, and welcome the endless abundance that's yours. And next, have faith. An eagle doesn't doubt the wind's power as it soars high, and neither should you. The universe reminds you that while your vision may be blurred, faith will guide you toward a brighter future. You know, so you definitely have some gifts that I can honestly say, like, it can only be activated through your heart. Through your heart, like faith has to be at the core, at the root of it. You know, the Almighty Most High Divine God is definitely incorporated in your path, in your plan. Okay, so this has a lot to do with not leaning too much on your own understanding, of course, but staying connected to your guides. All right, can I have one overall? Let me just get one bonus card for Libra. It says belonging. Okay, you have a home, or I'm actually picking up on like a house. I keep picking up on house, like, but this house is like, I don't. I only remember this concept for real. And oh no, like I'm hearing House of Targaryens or something like that. It's just like you have a house that you belong to. I don't know. That could be of significance. I think that was one of them shows. It says belonging begins internally rather than externally. Your heart. You do not need to change yourself to fit. Acceptance creates home. Acceptance creates home. As I keep talking about house, connection starts from within. All right, so you definitely have energy that you can truly tap into. I'm hearing home is where the heart is. From your past life, the more you can truly allow any blockages to be like cleared away, the more you can release anything that could potentially be blocking your heart chakra, the more you will really tap into this past life abundance. But what I'm getting is that you have the knowledge to truly unblock your heart. Okay. And I'm actually picking up on like, because one of your gifts was healing something that manifests into the 3D body. So this is, are you having heart problems? I don't know. But, you know, who's next? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see who's next. Random pick at 1320. We have Sagittarius. Hello, Sag. It's so good to see you. Thank you for watching this video. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Male, female. Okay, so you had a counterpart. This is a prominent divine connection here, Sagittarius. You have a past life lover that is showing up most prominently in your reading right now. So what's this about, Spirit? Give me some more energy from this. Oh my gosh, look, it says spouse. That's so cute. Because, oh my gosh, because no. Why is this so cute? I don't know why. I don't know why this just caught me off guard. But it did. Like, who's cutting the onions? Not this person finding you again. Sagittarius. They on your ass like, girl. Oh, that was so stinking cute. So who is this person and what's going on? Oh, that's too many cards. I just need one. Sagittarius, you got a past life lover coming out here, beloved. Oh, gosh. Can I have one more card here, please, Spirit? What's going on with this? What's going on with this? It says monk or nun. Uh, huh? Oh, so if this person, because as far as I'm concerned, they're not allowed to have partners. Like that's a part of their mission is to like give that aspect of self up. So I feel like this is some like a forbidden love, or you know, I can't be with you now, but I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Pisces energy could be of significance, but it's giving somebody had already dedicated their life to something before they had found, true love. And then they found it, but all right, let's tap in. That's crazy. I mean, you know, okay. You said it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man. Let's see. So we have pendulum here. It says you are being called to explore working with pendulums or working with the pendulum to get spiritual and intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. Okay, so you were guided to explore working with the pendulum. So that could be something that you do or maybe have been interested in to get spiritual and intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. What else do we have here? Spiritual adornment. Yeah, there's definitely I'm picking up on a totem or something like that. It says talisman. That's what it is. It says you're being called to explore creating talismans, jewelry, and spiritual pieces for enlightenment and protection. So, oh, you was the one to come to. Okay, you was the real jeweler. We're not just talking about okay, the pretty ones, but the ones that serve real purpose. You was the one to come to. I love that. Let me read this again though. It says you are being called to explore creating talismans, jewelry, and other spiritual pieces for enlightenment and protection. And we also have pendulums here as well. So you was really, let's go. My type of friend. All right, hold on. Let me do this again because there's too many cards. I just need one. Just one. And we have runes, okay? You are being called to explore the ancient Norse method of divination using the alphabet to assess higher guidance and see into the future. All right, so you were definitely, I don't know why I'm hearing gadgets and gadgets, but you always had, I don't know. You know what I'm picking up? I remember in The Mummy, they had these like these little beetles that look like they had these little beetles decorating the walls, and I remember this guy was in there stealing, and the beetles like came alive and ate him alive. Like you I'm sorry. This is high honor, hierarchy, you know. Did it just go out? Did my sound just go out? Did the sound just go out for y'all? Let me see if I'm tripping. Did it just go out? Did my sound just go out? Thank you. Okay. But this is real, this is dope. I really like this energy. I think it's really, really cool. You know, how you were able to, I feel like you had one gift, but you opened up so many pathways with this gift. You didn't just keep it boxed into one thing. You continue to craft and cultivate, or you continue to, I don't know, like you just didn't stop. Can't stop. All right, let me stop. I don't want to say that because you just didn't stop. I'm hearing like, yeah, that's super dope. Super, super dope. Let's see. Let's see. It says faint signal. We have embrace what is. Victim complex. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How can they get into maybe potentially reactivating this dopeness? Because I don't even think you know what a bad day is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, no, no. Not to minimize whatever it is that you might be going through right now, but don't let it become you because shit. You man. Anywho, let me read. It says faint signal. The lighthouse's beam weakens, hinting that a relationship in your life is waning. The universe urges you to notice this change and adjust your attitude or actions early to prevent a bigger rift. Okay. We do have this relationship out here. I can honestly, just based off of what we have here, I'm quite positive there is a lot of energy here that you guys probably can't quite make sense of just yet because it's coming over from a past life. So I can only imagine how much wear and tear that's putting on y'all, but it's not to break you, it's just to make you stronger, as cliche as it may sound. It says, embrace what is. The recent disappointments may leave you feeling helpless, but remember, this is just one closed door. You are being guided toward another door that will soon open, leading you to a path that's better suited for you. Another lifetime again, huh? This says victim complex. You think everyone is against you, and this attitude attracts more hardships. Stop self pity, actively create happiness, and the flow of abundance will pour into your life. So, for you, Sagittarius, I really want you to try working with your hands. And when I say working with your hands, I mean like I'm picking up on Play-Doh. Like let your inner child or clay or pottery or something like that. I can remember when I used to be in art class and we used to make these little like clay sculpture things that they would put in the oven and it would. But you know what I'm saying? I really want you to try doing creative things with your hands, to help. And as I say that, I'm seeing all of these hands here. I think that's extremely funny. And these hands too. But really try working with your hands in ways that you've never tried before. Don't be afraid to fail, because it's not about failing or succeeding. It's just about, I'm hearing keeping busy, but I feel like you using your hands would allow you to get out of your mind a bit or allow you to use your mind in a different way or think about something else. But yeah, think about something that could actually allow you to align better, I feel, allow you to tap into energy that would help you make more sense of the role that you're supposed to be playing in this life. Outside of just the intimate love connection that I'm sure is in your life right now. I'm pretty positive. But thank you. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Hopefully that was enough for you. Who's next? At 2425. We have, who's next? We have Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, take what you need, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Arts and crafts. Yes, I agree with the reason why I was at the art store earlier this week. Do jewelry. Yes, jewelry making. I love that suggestion. I love that idea. Anything that would allow you to use your hands. I'm picking up on sewing or knitting or however you feel guided. Just take that leap. But we're on to Virgo now, guys. We're on to Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, what's the vibe? What's the vibe, Virgo? How are you? Are you good? Are you well? Let's see. What is this past life energy here that's most prominent at this time for Virgo spirit? Wars and battles. Okay, so you was in a war, baby. Militant. Okay, are you a hard ass? Sorry, Virgo, I love you. But it makes sense because Virgos are total hard asses for no apparent reason at all. No, but Virgo, we have wars and battles here. So what's this about? Love life. Oh, okay, Virgo. Shit. Okay, we have wars and battles here first, and we have love life, which tells me that your first love was on the battlefield. I don't know, that was your first love, was war and battle. Oh gosh, very tactical, very okay. What do we have here? Spiritually, Jesus Christ, spirituality, spirituality and religion. Okay, so you was willing to go to war about what you love, but I feel like it was the war. Like this. Okay, let's tap in. Let's tap in. I truly feel like your first love was the war. Okay, and it's because like it's could have even been behind like some type of spiritual or religious beliefs. Like okay. All right. I feel like you was willing to go to war behind your God, behind your spirituality, behind your religious belief. You was willing to go to war. Actually, you quite it was your first love was to go to war behind your religion, behind your spirituality, behind what you believed. Like yeah. Let's see what this is about, Virgo. Give us some more. What's the spiritual gifts here, Spirit? Coaching. Coaching is here. It says you are being called to explore transformational mentorship to bring clarity, insight, and healing for growth and transformation. Okay, so in a past life, you were called to explore transformational mentorship to bring clarity, insight, and healing for growth and transformation. So, do you know how, to be honest, I'm thinking about like when you have an unruly, like I don't like, I'm just think, I can't talk. When parents have unruly children that they can't get on track and they send them to you, and you is giving like boot camp. It's giving boot camp or something. I don't know what this is. But I feel like you were like, let's see. Give me some more here. It's giving boot camp. Oh, we got both of them together. Perfect. The first one we have here is crystal healing. You are being called to explore crystal healing so you can work with the stones to boost and awaken your intuitive gifts. So you were called to explore crystal healing so you can work with the stones to boost and awaken your intuitive gifts. Okay, and we have cartomancy. You are being called to explore messages in a deck of cards. Discover the guidance, messages, and future in the cards. Okay, it says you were called to explore messages in a deck of cards. Discover the guidance, messages, and future in the cards, which is exactly what I'm doing right now, for those of you that don't know. But, whoo, there is a lot going on here, Virgo. I feel like a person of many hats, roles, or something. Like I'm hearing a person of many roles, or a jack of all trades. There you go. A jack of all trades in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I'm picking up on simple. Okay, like a simple philosophy, especially rooted and based in spirituality and religion, that you live by, that you were willing to die by, essentially. Not only just living the lifestyle, but also teaching others, how to continue on said tradition, religion, spirituality, and so on and so forth. You know, doing what you love to do, or standing 10 toes down behind what you believed was truly your first love. And Crossroads, very first card. All right. Crossroads. The universe is calling you to make a pivotal choice at the crossroads of destiny. Quietly listen to your inner guidance. Dismiss external noise and feel which path leads you deeper into your soul. Now is the moment for action. Self-care. Self-love is the foundation of an abundant life. Treat yourself with kindness and respect, and others will see your worth and treat you the same. Abundance begins with the recognition of your own value. And because in this life, there was no question about who you were, what you stood for. I'm just picking up like a no bullshit or a no nonsense type of mentality. Like everyone knew to fall in line or sit up straight. I'm picking up on like boot camp or something. So in this life, the best thing that the easiest ways for you to reactivate this would be for you to get a better understanding of who you are, and which direction you really want your life to go in, and stand on that regardless of the terrain, regardless of what trials and tribulations you might come up against. It says speak up, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, people knew who you was, people knew what you stood for, what you was and wasn't going for. People knew to respect you, pretty much. Okay, and it wasn't like it was an elder, somebody that you knew truly had your best interest at heart. Okay, picking up on that parent again, when a parent has a child that's unruly, they send them to you because they know that you truly have their best interest at heart, that you have some type of moral compass, some type of moral ground or whatever for you to really lead these people in the right direction. Have some morals about yourself, have some stability about yourself, stand for something or fall for anything type of mentality. Speak up. Repressed truths will weigh heavily on your heart. Now is the time to release those unsaid words and set your soul free, allowing yourself to experience lightness and happiness again. All right. Oh, wait, your bonus card. Oh my gosh, did you get a bonus card? I don't even, ooh. So some of y'all getting bonus cards and some of y'all ain't getting bonus cards. I don't make the rules. Embodiment. Oh my gosh. Man, this is perfect. Embodiment. It says embodiment returns awareness to the body. Presence deepens safety and grounding. You are not meant to live only in thoughts. Home exists within sensation. Okay? To fully step into your self is to know self, is to get to know self. Okay? And then once you know, hit the ground running. Okay? Who the hell is that? I wish Melissa was in here. All right, who else? Who's next? I'm sorry. At 3420, we have you. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. We're first going to tap into energy from a past life, and then we're going to tap into spiritual gifts from a past life, and then we're going to tap into what you could be doing in this time to potentially unlock these spiritual gifts. Okay? If you've made it this far, You should have already liked the video. Now, let's continue. Clarify. What's the energy here for Taurus spirit? Scribe or writer. Okay. You were a writer. I have it in writing. I love that. I love that. Let's see. Let's see. What's crazy is the fact that we haven't even gotten into your spiritual gifts and this is coming out as the overall energy just goes to show you just how potent your ability to write or your writing skills were. You know, this is just showing up as the overall energy, not even your spiritual gifts. So this was something that you truly love to do. We have galactic. Yo, a Taurus. Or you was one of them ones. Or you was one of them ones. Oh, okay. You was writing a blueprint to life. You was one of them ones that was getting messages from the ethers. Oh, I like you. Hello. You was one of them ones. All right. Direct communication from the higher ups. I love that for you. Direct instructions from the higher ups. Okay. Can I get some more? Greco-Roman. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay. So, let's see. What were the spiritual gifts? Energy blockage release. And we have this here with the baby. Okay. It says you are being called to explore the ability to locate, identify, and move stagnant or stuck energy within the body to heal pain and illness. Let me read it again. It says energy blockage release. You were called to explore the ability to locate, identify, and move stagnant or stuck energies within the body to heal pain or illness. I remember watching a video of a woman doing this to a man and her warning him that she couldn't heal the pain, that she could only move it to another space in his body because he had waited so long to receive the care, and that, you know, it was kind of like it was already to a point of no return. I just remember that's so funny because I just remember randomly that clip coming back to me, and I was like, "What do you mean you're gonna move it?" It was the pain was in his knee, and she moved the pain to his shoulder, and I was young. I don't know why the hell I was watching that video, but I was young. I was super young watching that. So that could be of significance. I don't know. Oh, we got two of them. This says spirit board. I'm sorry. Because what type of spirits was you connected with, Taurus? It says spirit board. You are being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate, like I said, to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. But this is not to the other side. This is galactic. Who was you talking to? Woo. Taurus. Let me read it again. It says spirit board. So this could be like a Ouija board or something, some type of other talking board. I don't know any other type of talking board. You might. This says you were called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. But this was not just any other side. This was, I feel like, dimensional. Like this was I'm picking up the giants because I'm just picking up. You see how big his head is? I don't know if you believe in that. I don't know. You know better than I know. Okay. It says charm casting. You are being called to explore working with charms, small objects, and trinkets to receive and interpret intuitive messages. We're going to read it again. You were called to explore working with charms, small objects, and trinkets to receive and interpret intuitive messages. So, I'm picking up on do you know what I'm thinking about, like in movies when you have something that flies into Earth from outer space and they go and pick it up and it's this weird looking, object or something. Nope, you knew it was coming. Not only did you know it was coming, but you knew exactly what it was too. I don't know, Taurus. This energy is kind of cool. I like it. It gives like something that we would only know about if it was put in a movie, but it was your real fucking life. Like it was your real life. And I think that's dope as hell. So, what can you do to get back in contact with your mothership? With the motherboard. Oh my gosh. The motherboard? The motherboard. Taurus. What do you have going on here? Because we have spirit board. Okay, now. Let's see some more. Let me get some more. Oh, what can they be doing in this life to reactivate this communication or reactivate something? I don't know. We have stay present. Stay present. Oh, okay. So the first card here is divine feminine energy. Definitely some type of motherboard. Definitely some type of... All right, let me just, I'm at a loss for words. But divine feminine. The divine feminine within you is waiting to be awakened. The universe reminds you that this power isn't about outward strength, but inner wisdom and intuition. Embrace your softness and strength to become whole. Ooh, my, oh my. Let's see what else we have here. It says, stay present. Your thoughts are disconnecting you from reality, avoiding external challenges. An unresolved issue has you trapped in mental loops. Now is the time to face it head on, return to the present, reconnect with the essence of life, and restore balance and clarity. Redirection. You are being called to skillfully redirect others' attention, not to manipulate, but to achieve goals in reality. With precise words and logic, focus attention towards positions that benefit you. All right, so let's just... I'm thinking about the divine. You have to do something with these gifts. You have gifts that I don't even have the words. I don't have the words, but you have the knowledge. And it's like, is that what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm picking up on when I do this, I'm picking up on a science lab, like a science lab bottle. I don't know how to, okay, this is a old, like something that I use for candles, but I'm picking up on a science lab, like, those bottles that they be using at a science lab, but yeah, there's you got some knowledge that you're supposed to be using, writing to, for, you have some undiscovered, untapped, at least not in this lifetime, at least not for you. I don't think in any time that we've seen or known, you have some gifts here, Taurus, that it's not to be explained, but it is most definitely to be understood. You know what they say, what's understood does not need to be explained. It's just to be understood. Whatever, take it as it applies. Let me see what's your bonus card. What's your bonus card? Oh, am I past my time? I am right on time, and it is learning. Okay. It says, every experience carries insight, even the uncomfortable ones. Learning happens when curiosity replaces judgment. You are allowed to evolve without shame. Growth begins with openness. All right, my love. If you need to book me for a reading, go ahead and book your girl. Book me. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, at 45:10, we have you. Who are you? Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. So let's see. What's the energy here for Cancer? Energy here from a past life. Celtic. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna do a quick little Google search. Never hurt nobody. But let's see what this is about. Ooh. Not, they got the Celtics up here. I can't, it's not showing me because they have the Celtics. So you could like the Celtics. I don't know. But this might be of resonance for you in some way, shape, or form. Oh, it's the culture? Okay. Known for their force, warrior spirit, intricate art, and specialized social structure. Okay. All right. So, Celtic nations like Ireland, Scotland. Okay. All right. Now, let's continue. What else do we have? We have imprisonment or slavery. Sorry. Cancer. What you done did? What is going on here, Cancer? What was you was being Lord. Why do we have this here? Imprisonment or slavery, huh? Give me one more, please. Oop, we got two, but I'm only taking the one. This card says phobias. Okay. All right. So this is pretty interesting, Cancer. We definitely know you was booked, but for why? I don't know. Is it because of these phobias or what? I don't know. We're going to see what this is about, though. Let's see. Can we tap into... Let's tap into this some more. Let's see. What were the spiritual gifts, Spirit? Okay, peacemaker. It says you are being called to explore using your skills of diplomacy, ideals of fairness and compassion to find fair solutions. And they threw your ass away for that. They was not having it. All right, Nelson. They didn't like that, not one bit. No. I'm sorry. Let's read this again. It says, peacemaker. You were called to explore using your skills of diplomacy, ideals of fairness, and compassion to find fair solutions. Scrying. You are being called to explore looking into a reflective surface to tune into the messages of the spirits and the universe. Okay. Let's see this again. Ooh. So none of these turned over, but this one did. I'm going to read this again for scrying. It says, you were called to explore looking into a reflective surface to tune into messages of the spirits and the universe. Okay, and then we have chakra work. You're being called to examine and uncover the energy imbalances and blockages of the chakra system with the goal of healing and spiritual awareness. So I'm going to read it one more time. You were called to examine and uncover the energy imbalances and blockages of the chakra system with the goal of healing and spiritual awareness. So you most definitely succeeded, but I feel like it ended you up in prison though. I feel like you ended up getting booked behind that. Okay, so there might be I'm picking up on a part of you in this life that could feel like hesitant to use your gifts because of what people might say, of what people might think. I'm hearing cast the first stone or something like that. But let's see, how can Cancer get into opening up or, you know, reigniting these flames? How can they get into you know, why can't I think of the word? How can they get into revamping, you know, these gifts, Spirit, and channeling them in their current life? This first card says, take control. In a relationship or situation, your passive stance has caused you to miss opportunities that should have been yours. Now is the moment to take charge, step fully, and claim what is rightfully yours. Peace. I'm hearing peace, be still, but I'm hearing keep me a piece of still. And I'm also hearing that if you want peace, you must be okay with war, or you must, you know, what they say about peace and war. In order for you to have peace, you got to be ready to go to war. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we have here. What else do we have for Cancer? We have listen. Your heart is speaking to you, directing you to accomplish something or voice your thoughts. It's time to listen to your wisdom and respond to your inner call with action. Like I said, there might be gifts that you're supposed to be going after, but because of maybe past life traumas about using your gifts or being shamed for using your gifts or maybe even punished for using your gifts, you don't use it this time. In this life, if you want to overcome past trauma and also potentially reap benefits from a past life, use your gift unapologetically. Okay, whatever that gift might be, or go after whatever it is that you claim that you want unapologetically. All right, what else do we have here? This says sinking in lack. Oh, you are still in prison from a past life. It says you are being called to realize that the real resources are right at your fingertips. You have the ability and support to face anything, whether you feel financially pinched, emotionally down, physically off. Those are just your inner dramas and self-doubts acting up. Let go of these unnecessary fears, smile at life, and keep moving forward. Bonus card is the... Okay, you got two. So some of y'all is getting no bonus cards. Some of y'all is getting two bonus cards. So the bonus cards that we have here is understanding and commitment. Okay, it says you do not need punishment to learn. Understanding grows through curiosity rather than blame. Insight arrives when judgment steps aside. And we have commitment. Commitment does not require rigidity or self-punishment. Punishment, again, is out here. Stop punishing yourself for your gifts and use them. Okay, presence and follow through strengthen trust. Staying engaged builds momentum. Integrity deepens through consistency. All right. You got some past life karma, Cancer, that you got in this lifetime that you got to, you know, get up out of your energy. But thank you. If you need to book me for a reading, please be sure to use the link in bio. All private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Excuse me. God damn. Oh, my throat. It's trying to get me. Oh, I want to eat some food. I want to eat. I'm about to eat me a sweet potato. Y'all know I love me some sweet potatoes.
Looks like Sag is the only one not getting one. I know, Butterfly, and I'm so sorry for Sag. Like, I'm so sad that I skipped them and I didn't give them a bonus card, but I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. I might go back just for Sagittarius, but I don't make the rules. So, who's next? Pisces is at 55 minutes on the dot. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not going to lie, Pisces, when I tap into your energy, I felt so much more energetic. Okay? 55 on the dot. So let's see, Pisces, what was the energy from the past life that's most currently showing up in your current life? And then we're going to tap into gifts that you had around that time and how you could potentially reactivate them. Now, why I couldn't think about that for Cancer? I could not think about the word reactivate at all. All right, let's see. Pisces, what was the energy? What was the energy? What was the energy here for Pisces from a past life? Break it down. Okay. So finances was out here. Either you was up or you was down. But finances is definitely at the forefront here. What's going on? Clarify these finances. Ooh, what was that? Finances, angels. Blessed, baby. You was blessed. You was up. You was blessed. You ain't have to worry about shit. You got finances and you got angels, which means you was blessed, baby. You was up. You had money to spare. Pisces, I'm hearing buckets of money. Who is that? Buckets. I don't know what movie that is, but I'm hearing buckets of money. So, buckets. Okay. What else do we have here for Pisces? Health. Health is wealth. Vital is vital. You gotta take care of yourself. So, all the money in the world, you feel me? You still gotta take care of yourself. Pisces. All right. But you was blessed, beloved. You feel me? You had the money, you had the health. You was up. Good life. Welcome to the good life. So what was your gifts? What was the gifts? What was the gifts, Spirit? What did y'all drop on them? What gifts did y'all bless them with? What gifts was here for Pisces? Claircognizance. Okay. You are being called to explore and tune into your gut instinct. When you just know, but not sure how you do, share that wisdom. I'm sorry, let me read that again. It says you were called to explore and tune into your gut instinct. When you just know, but you're not sure how you do, share that wisdom. I'm picking up on stocks. I'm picking up on lottery and things like that. You know, my grandfather was good for this energy. But being able to trust your gut, I'm actually picking up on like betting, of course, but I was just seeing a horse. So horse betting or horse races, or I don't know what that's called. But that could be of significance, but take it as it applies. Take it as it applies. Okay, feng shui. Feng shui is here. You are being called to explore, and you see this. Anywho, doesn't it look like a casino table or something? It says you are being called to explore the subtle energies, or people and places that affect those in the environment, and for balance and healing. Let me read it again. Feng shui. You were called to explore the subtle energies or people and places that affect those in the environment for balance and healing. Okay, let's get one more for the spiritual gifts for Pisces. All right, so you could create a vibe, okay? You could create a vibe. The vibe was always going to be good. It was always going to be abundant. You know, you was always going to leave with something. Even if you left with nothing, you left with a good goddamn time. I lost everything, but I had a great time doing it. I'm sorry. Okay. And we have astrology. It says you are being called to explore astrology to gain deeper insights reveled by planetary positions for a deeper understanding of the soul's journey. Let's read it again. It says, you were called to explore astrology to gain deeper insights revealed by planetary positions for a deeper understanding of the soul's journey. So Pisces, this is right up your alley. Right up your alley. Let's tap into this a bit more. Why don't we Let's tap into how you can reactivate this a bit. In this lifetime, why don't me? Is my nail lifting? Oh no, okay. Let's see. Step boldly. Alrighty. We have step boldly. Staying in your comfort zone limits your options. Take the leap, and the world's complexity and diversity will bring you more unexpected rewards and surprises. Okay, trusting your gut, definitely of significance. Refocus. When the target becomes blurry, the universe reminds you to refocus and reconnect with your original intention. You are called to clear away distractions and concentrate on what truly matters. With clear focus, the path ahead will become clear. And last but certainly not least, we have Unchain. You are being called to unshackle yourself in order to live your true self. Although the path may be rocky, it is necessary to reveal your authentic self to others. Show courage, be your true self, and trust that those who genuinely love you will stand by you. Alrighty. And your bonus card is wow, wow, wow. Progress. Progress lives in consistency rather than perfection. Small steps accumulate more than dramatic effort. Movement is happening even when it feels slow. Trust what continues. Pisces, I love you lots. If you need to book me for a reading, please be sure to use the link over in my bio. All private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Let's see who's next. After Pisces at 55, at 61:45, we have you. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked that video. You should have already liked the video. I hope we have enough cards to get through all of the Zodiacs. Clarify Capricorn, please. What was the energy here for Capricorn, Spirit? Oop. Unrequited love. Aw. Capricorn, you had a heartbreak from a past life that you never quite got over. Unrequited love. Clarify this. Ships. Yeah. You had a past life love connection here that you never got over. Vows, because y'all was all, what happened? What happened, Bookie? Did something happen to them? Or was this like, were you a widow or something? I don't know. But there was a love connection here that you never quite got over. You never quite, I just feel like you never quite was yourself after that departure or after that breakup. I'm hearing departure because of this ship though, so I don't know what that means for you. But I feel like it was a connection with somebody that you vowed to love forever, and that's exactly what you did, even though forever didn't last forever. You still love this person forever. Let's see. Capricorn, we have clear empathy. Clear empathy for your first. Let's see. Clear empathy. It says you are being called to tune into the emotions, thoughts, and physical energy of others so you can help others heal and clear unwanted emotions. That is sick. Because if this is, I'm picking up on a widow that helps other grieving widows, even though I'm picking up on you helping other women or other people that have lost maybe a significant other in some way, shape, or form, live with that reality or live in that reality. It says clear empathy here. You were called to tune into the emotions, thoughts, and physical energy of others so you can help others heal and clear unwanted energy. But I think, like, with you doing this for other people, You were just weren't able to do it for yourself. I feel like you were able to heal other people, but you weren't able to heal yourself. Let me see. Astral travels is here. It says you are being called to communicate with spirits, entities, and guides in the astral realm to retrieve and share the message. So this is definitely widow energy. I feel like, yo, I'm picking up on Miranda from Ghost Whisperers, and you guys know what she used to do. She would help lost souls or lost spirits cross over and bring peace to the ones that were still here in the living. So I feel like that was definitely a part of your journey here. But it says you were called to communicate with spirits, entities, and guides in the astral realm to retrieve and share the messages. Okay. Can I get some more here for Capricorn? We have acupuncture. Acupuncture. It says you are being called to explore the stimulation. I'm sorry. You are being called to explore stimulating acupuncture points to encourage healing, to restore balance and energy flow. Let me read it again. You were called to explore stimulating acupuncture points to encourage healing, to restore energy and balance. Okay? So, let's get some more and how you can reactivate this in this current life if you wish to. And we have all of them. Now, this says results and recognition. Congratulations, your hard work is on the brink of manifesting into tangible achievements, bringing you the recognition you deserve and unlocking new possibilities. In this moment, the universe is signaling you to trust in your value. When I was reading this, I was seeing Avatar. I remember there was this part in Avatar when Neytiri, I think that was her name, where Neytiri was about to kill, where she was about to kill the armies, the soldier. She was gonna kill the soldier, and the thing had come and landed on her bow, and then when they came together, all of these souls, because that's what they were, if I'm not mistaken, all of these souls had come and touched touched him. And that's how that was like confirmation for her, but I think it was confirmation for all of us. But that's what it's giving. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you have, I don't know, I just like you have spirits that will vouch for you, or you have like spirits that you brought peace to in the spirit realm and in the 3D realm. 3D realm that of course are no longer here, that are now spirits. I'm picking up that were like at the time there were spirits, and then you had the people that were alive, but now I'm picking up on, like, I'm hearing reunited. But now, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm just picking up that you have vouchers. You have vouchers. All right. Go with the flow is here. You are being called to go with the flow. Holding on too tightly can exhaust the spirit, while letting go is a gesture of trust in the universe. And this is what I'm talking about, because this is literally what you used to help people do. Like, especially when it comes to the loss of a significant other, the loss of a loved one, helping them get back into the flow of life and live with that reality, as opposed to it stopping them essentially from living the life that they were supposed to live. Okay, let's get back. Go. You are being called to go with the flow. Holding on too tightly can exhaust the spirit, while letting go is a gesture of trust in the universe. The more you attempt to control, the more you miss out on the surprises that life naturally brings. And we have guided by wisdom. And I'm picking up on this is you and this life. And this are the spirits that already know you from a past life, that will vouch for you, that will guide you, lead you, help you, I'm picking up like at one point y'all were like this is you, and these are the ones that you helped at some point get through the very kindness that you gave to a spirit in another life. You have many, plenty. It's giving like a get out of jail free card, or like a, you just have vouchers. You have connections. You have connections. Okay. Guided by wisdom. You've walked this path before and you know the steps to take. Though you fear upsetting others, you are being called to follow the wisdom deep within, even if it is not popular, as it will lead you to true balance and harmony. All right. And one last card. Regulation. Regulation is out here. Your emotions do not need suppression to be managed. Regulation allows feelings to move without overwhelming you. Steadiness creates safety. And this just puts even deeper confirmation on this whole reading. Like, I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I feel like your reading, Capricorn, it was the most, your past life had an extreme impact, not on just your life, but the life that you live. I'm seeing Nipsey Hussle, and like that's what I'm seeing, but like an extreme impact on the people that came in contact with you. You truly left people better than what you found them. And it came because of the thing, your ability to get through, or your ability to overcome in some ways the things that you've been through. And I just think that's beautiful as hell. Like, okay, Snaps is the name of the game. I would read that book any day. Okay. Now, let's see. At 71, at 71:55, we have Leo. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. I feel so shroom. To be honest, Leo, I feel like I just had like that. I don't know if you've ever took a psychedelic or if you ever took a shroom before. And this is not me encouraging you to do anything at all. Okay? But that is what I'm feeling like. Like the happiness comes from within, and it's not. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Let's go. Leo, what's the vibe? What's the vibe for Leo, Spirit? What's the vibe from a past life for Leo? What's the vibes? What's the vibes for the past life for Leo? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? I see communal living. Okay? Communal living. I see knighthood. Okay. Okay. So courage, which it makes sense. You Leo in this lifetime, so it do make sense. But let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Come on. Ooh. Biblical. Hmm. Someone else kind of got something similar to this. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was, nope, I'm thinking I'm about to say the wrong sign. But someone else kind of got something similar to this. If you know who it is, then that sign could have been significant for you. But let's see what this is about. I feel like I don't feel anything, Leo. What's crazy is when I first came into the energy, I felt like freedom. And now that I'm seeing the energy, I don't feel anything. I'm picking up on someone like someone that can disassociate. I'm picking up on someone living even a double life. Like, I'm gonna see something. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I want to look something up. But the thing about it is biblical. That's just throwing me for a loop. So is this BC? What is this? No, it's like what is this here? Because I can see this. I see the knighthood. I see the communal living. I see that you guys are, you know, amongst each other, fighting for the same cause, fighting for. All right, we're going to see what's going on here. As a Sag, Capricorn cusp, I can see how they both intertwine in some ways. My confirmation. Okay, thank you, lovely. Um, I think what's really throwing me off is this biblical. Like, I can see the communal living, I can see the knighthood, I can see y'all all having to live together, and one angel number 111 could also be of significance for you. But what is this? I don't know why I'm about to look this up, but I just want to look this up. But what were y'all? I don't like. Okay. Maybe this is like a big old. You know how outside of like I'm thinking about like in London and in Europe and all of that, they have the knights that stand guard outside of like royal places and stuff like that. That's kind of that's the only thing that I can think that you know like a royal knight for the Catholic Church or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I'm all right. Let's see. Clarify communal. Well, not clarify, but what were the spiritual gifts that was possessed by Leo at this time? Throwing bones. What kind of bones? Wait, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Because what kind of bones was you throwing as a knight? Oh man, Leo, you was a Let's read this. It says throwing bones. You are being called to explore bone casting to commune with the spirits of the elders and ancestors for messages of healing and wisdom. I'll read this again. You were called to explore bone casting, to commune with the spirits of the elders and ancestors for messages of healing and wisdom. We have this here. This is pretty interesting, Leo. This is pretty interesting. Clarify, I don't want to say, I keep saying clarify knighthood, but they're not supposed to really clarify each other. They're supposed to go along the same line, but I feel the need to clarify all of these cards. Clarify knighthood. Discernment. You was a force to be reckoned with. Ooh. All right. It says discernment. You are being called to exercise your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. I'll read it again. You were called to exercise your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. So I'm hearing, don't come for me unless I send for you. Like, You was not, I'm really picking up, is you was just not to be fucked with, Leo. You were not. You were not. Because I just feel like somebody could end up a calling card because you have throwing bones here. And you have to commune with the spirits of the elders and ancestors. And this is giving a calling card when you have this here with knighthood and discernment. So it's giving, don't come for me unless I send for you. And if I'm sending for you, it's giving like a bounty hunter. Clarify biblical. How does that tie into all of this? Human design expert. Oh, what? I'm picking up on I'm picking up on pressure points. I'm picking up on how to like disarm someone without like weapons and so on and so forth. I'm picking up on the human make, of course, because we have the human design, but I'm also it's a let's see. It's really giving bounty. It's really giving bounty, like a spiritual bounty hunter or a bounty hunter for the spirits, for the elders, for the ancestors, and it wasn't just you. You were amongst a brotherhood of connected beings that would be sent the calling card from God knows where. God knows where. Not me, but God knows where. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Anywho, it says human design expert. You are being called to explore. You are being called to explore uncovering innate traits and gifts to encourage one to work with their natural state of being for greater alignment. I'm going to read that one more time. It says you were called to explore uncovering innate traits and gifts to encourage one to work with their natural states of being for greater alignment. So, I just keep picking up on a bounty hunter. Like when you think about a bounty hunter, how they gotta stake. I'm thinking about all about the Benjamins when he had to stake out the place and I'm just picking up how they had to like shadow the person before they would get. It's a lot that I'm picking up with this, but you'll have to take what I'm picking up on habits. Like with this spiritual human design, I'm picking up on habits like the routines, the things that people like studying someone's routines and I'm hearing reading between the lines or character, like being able to properly characterize or categorize just based off of habits, based off of discernment. I'm picking up on you never underestimating your opponent and not at the same I'm picking up on never underestimating your opponent and doing immense amount of research to make sure that you receive that calling card. So you the last person. I'm here and I heard you was looking for me. You the last person. Like I don't want this person looking for me. I don't want this person to be looking for me at all. I'm picking up on in this time, this could be like a private investigator or, you something like a bounty hunter or something. Like the last thing I want to do is for this person to come to me. Okay, Let's see. Final resolution. We could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. I'm telling you. Oh man, give me I would hate to be on your radar. I do not want to be on your radar. Exhausted is out here. All right, let me see. Give me, because that was too many cards. Just give me one card at a time, please. All right. Let me find out. You was an FBI agent. So this card says final resolution. The challenge you are facing will be resolved through cooperation with others. We could do this the easy way or no way at all. Though the results may not be exactly what you hope for, working together and starting fresh will bring relief. So with this human design expert, I feel like you could know right off bat if somebody was going to fall into line and do what they needed to do to get in alignment, or you was going to have to come back with them bones casted, or you know something like that. So they would tell you, hey, go check out such and such and such and see what's going on over there. You go over there, yo, you know they're looking for you, right? You got that? I'm gonna get it on Thursday, nigga. It's Thursday today. Today is Thursday. I'm gonna get it on blah, blah, blah. Like you feel me? Like you is giving YN. I'm not gonna lie. You the last person. You oh my gosh. Let me just continue because this is super funny to me. Brave heart. Oh my gosh. Yes. It says brave heart. You are being called to make choices that resonate with your true desires. Though the path ahead may be filled with uncertainty, trust in your inner wisdom. Step forward bravely, and life will reveal endless possibilities for you. You was really, I'm talking about, man. The words that I want to say or the words that I want to use, I might get blocked or banned on YouTube because it feels like you was not like you are the last person. Like let's just some somebody Leo looking for you. Leo looking for me. You make somebody go in hiding. They go hide. You make somebody want to hide. You make somebody go into hiding or get they act together. You are not. Let's see. It says turn away. Turn away. You are investing energy into soil that won't bloom. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling so your effort will bear fruit. So this is how you can reignite this energy into your life in some way, shape, or form. It's holding yourself accountable and holding the people that you have around you accountable as well. Even if you feel me, you're gonna break hearts, or even if people gonna feel some type of way about it, you feel me, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's something about you. I'm hearing great minds think alike. There's something about you that I'm hearing go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated, but that's not what I wanted to say. There's something about you. I don't know. I don't have the words. I can't quite find it. Let me see. What's my time? 70. Oh my gosh, Leo. What? No, your reading is too long, Leo. 7181. That's 20 minutes. Acceptance. All right, let me finish. Let me close this out. It says this moment does not require resistance to be valid. Acceptance invites peace without canceling growth. You can acknowledge what is while still moving forward. Okay, take what you need from that and leave the rest for someone else. Your reading was long for crazy long. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Next we have Aquarius. Aquarius is at 89. 89. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this video. Rather you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. So let's see what we have. Ooh, oh my gosh, let's see what that card was. It is Wisdom. Okay, Wisdom. We got a unicorn. A unicorn. It looks like a unicorn. Excuse me. Oh, we have a karmic relationship. Oh, damn, Aquarius. You got a karmic here. You know, did you learn your lesson? Or you going to fall into the trap again? Oh, damn. Aquarius. Let's see what we have here. This says, oh, a high priest or high priestess. Oh, you know better for sure. Oh, you know better. Okay. You got wisdom and you got high priest or high priestess out here. So I'm hearing you can spot them a mile away. Okay. You can spot them a mile away. You see the energy. You read the energy. You know, I know it all too well. Or same person, different person, same entity, same energy. Okay. So it's giving an energy reader. But let's see. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. What's the spiritual gifts for Aquarius spirit at this time? What were they? We have aromatherapy. You are being called to explore essential oil therapies to help improve emotional and physical well-being. You were called to explore essential oil therapies to help improve emotional and physical well-being. This card is ooh, hold up now. Cut up trimacy. Cut up trimacy. Cat up trimacy. Cat up trimacy. Cat up trimacy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It says you are being called to explore the past, present, and future by tuning into frequencies of the universe with a mirror. Okay, cat up trimacy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Cut up trimacy. Okay. You were called to explore the past, present, and future by tuning into the frequencies of the universe with a mirror. All right, so let's see. Spell work. So we have this here with the high priestess. It says spell work. You are being called to explore, identifying, raising, and directing energy with the intention of bringing forth an outcome. You were called to explore, identifying, raising, and directing energy. I said it, energy, energy reader, with the intention of bringing forth an outcome. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what else we have here for Aquarius. All right. Let's see what other cards here. First card we have here is, no, we got self-mistrust. And in a past life, you was a high priest and a high priestess. Aromatherapies could help you tap more into your gifts, my love. It says self-mistrust. Self-doubt is holding you back from progress. Don't let fear dictate your future. You have the ability to break through these obstacles. Now is the time to free yourself and move toward your goals. We have masculine. Challenges in life are inevitable, but the divine masculine, like the lion, shows resilience in adversity. The universe reminds you that true strength isn't shown in easy times, but when you choose to rise after falling. Discovery. You are being called to explore the resources and opportunities around you. New collaborations, projects, or relationships are drawing near. This journey will not only offer spiritual growth, but also bring material abundance. Do not fear to pursue it, as unexpected rewards are waiting for you to discover. Okay, let's see this. Put this on the charger. Okay, and your bonus card is patience. Not everything needs to resolve immediately. Patience allows understanding to arrive naturally. You are unfolding on time. Thank you, Aquarius. Hopefully this has been able to give you some clarity. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you would like to book me for a more private, personal, in-depth reading, you can use the link in my bio. They're all done within 24 hours of you booking. We got 3 more, and the time is 95:30. We have Aries. Hello, Aries. Thank you for watching this video. Whether you be in Aries or you're cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Let's see, what's the vibe here for Aries Spirit? What's the vibe for Aries? Oh, we have farm. Okay, so we was farmer. Farmer. We are farmers. Dum 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 dum. He was farming Aries. All right. Do you feel drawn to farms at this time, or barn house homes or something like that? Barns and farms. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Leaving or travel. Okay. So we have leaving or travel. Oh. And this says forgiveness. Okay. So in a past life you could have lived on a farm, or something could have happened on a farm. We have leaving or travel, and we have forgiveness. So I'm not sure if something happened that caused you to leave home or leave your, I'm picking up like you didn't want to leave, but your inability to forgive, or, like to forgive you had to leave or something like that. But that could be of significance, take what resonates. Let's see. Palmistry. Okay, what else do we have here for Aries? They could have lived on a farm. It says leaving or travel, so... And then we have forgiveness here. We have 2 of them. Okay, this says dream interpretations. You are being called to interpret dreams to find deeper meanings, to bring clarity and guidance. Again, dream interpretation. You were called to interpret dreams to find deeper meanings, to bring clarity and guidance. Let's see. This card says channeling. Channeling, you are being called to download and deliver messages from the spirit realm to bring closure and healing and peace. Again, you were called to download and deliver messages from the spirit realm to bring closure, healing, and peace. Okay, I'm getting that your most peaceful state to receive maybe these messages and channeling was like on a farm, or I'm hearing under the stars. So I'm also hearing northern lights. So I don't know. That could be of significance. Okay. Can I get one more? And it is spiritual rider. Okay, you are being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through written words to bring clarity and healing. And it says spiritual rider. You were called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through written words to bring clarity and healing. Let's see. Let's see what we have for Aries. We have cross it over. You often lose motivation halfway and begin doubting yourself. Break this inner cycle like finishing a marathon. Take the final steps and cross the self imposed finish line and feel the victory within. Alrighty. We have strategies and tactics. Your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in spiritual evolution. Now is the critical moment for Now is the critical moment for strategic planning, ensuring each piece you move is aimed at achieving the highest success. Remember, strategy and planning are the keys to winning the game. Oh, set sail is here. We have this here with leaving or travel. You are being called to break boundaries. Living in this vast world offers countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. It's time to take a step forward, broaden your circle, and let fresh experiences enrich your soul. So you could be deciding to travel soon. Okay, this traveling would really allow you to tap a bit more into maybe the channeled messages, maybe the things that you want to write about, maybe the wisdom that you gain, maybe the dreams that you live in, rather it be 5D, 3D, sleep realm, or, now, current. There's something here. I'm picking up on blogs and like stuff like that. Like a blogger or something about the things that I'm picking up on, like you going on spiritual retreats and stuff like that, and you writing about your experiences and how those experiences have helped you overcome, and so on and so forth. All right, your bonus card is Awakening. Yep, Awakening. It says Awakening unfolds gradually. Insight integrates over time. Expansion does not require urgency. Awareness widens naturally. Thank you, Aries. If you need to book me for a more in-depth or a more private reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. We have 102, 15. We have Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? Whether you be a Scorpio or cross-watching for one, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Cross-watching for a Scorpio. Let's see. All right. What's the energy here for Scorpio spirit? The first card we have here is Authority Figure. Okay, twin. Authority figures. So, the judge and the jury and the executioner. Clarify. Authority figures, please, Spirit. Hello. Authority figures. Got some more. Trees. Trees. Trees could be of significance. Okay. Trees. Anything else? Anything? Okay. Lessons and blessings. All right. All right. I see authority figures and I see lessons and blessings, and I think those two match up, of course. What's really kind of just throwing me off is the trees. I'm picking up on like a work hard, play hard, or even though you were like a person of authority, you still knew how to unwind and go to that place of peace to balance yourself back out, or something of that nature. Gardening could even be of significance. However, gardening you get. Okay, but let's see what this is about. Okay, definitely blessed. Okay, I'm picking up the more wisdom you gain, the more blessed you had become, especially with this authority figure. Okay, rising in the ranks or rising above or something like that could be of significance. But let's see. Let's see what the gifts were. What were the spiritual gifts here, Spirit? Angel readings. You are being called to communicate and convey divine messages of guidance from the angelic realm. Okay? It says you were called to communicate and convey divine messages of guidance from the angelic realm. Holistic skincare specialist. It says you are being called to explore healing of the mind, body, and soul through care and treatment of skin. Okay, I'm going to read it again. You were called to explore healing of the mind, body, and soul through care and treatment of the skin. Okay. And can I get one more? One more. Spiritual engineer. Okay. This card says you are called to explore using your problem-solving skills and your knowledge of spirituality, psychology, and science to bring much-needed solutions. I'm going to read it again. You were called to explore your problem-solving skills and your knowledge of spirituality, psychology, and science to bring much-needed solutions. All right. Okay, and you look damn good doing it too. Let's see, how can they reactivate this in this current lifetime, Spirit? Let's see. We have be real. Enough. No more hiding yourself. Loudly voice your inner thoughts. Uphold your truth. When you speak up, you'll enter a higher vibrational level. This is authority figure. I think higher than you can even, higher than you can fathom. I feel like in a past life, you knew the more wisdom you were willing to gain, of course, the more blessings and opportunities and such you would open yourself up to. I feel like in this time, it's not about just gaining the wisdom, but actually being able to use it. This says, protect boundaries. You naturally give to others, but now is the time to protect your energy. Set boundaries around your space to avoid being drained. Protecting yourself isn't selfish. Only then can you continue helping others. Okay. And we have a spiritual engineer. Let go. You are clinging to old hurts and grievances. They're eroding your happiness. Let them go and you'll learn. Let them go or you'll never truly live in the moment. Release the shadows in your heart and embrace freedom and lightness. All right, your bonus card. I feel like your ability to bounce back in a past life had a lot to do with why you became such an authoritative figure. You know, because you weren't holding on to the grievances, you were more willing to learn the lessons, and because of that, you learned more, you gained more wisdom, you understand more, you had a better understanding on life, and not just for yourself, but also to help other people get out of whatever they are in as well. So to channel this in your life, you have use the knowledge that you have to essentially free yourself from the circumstances in which you don't want to be in, and then write about it, talk about it, tell other people how to do it, or something of that nature. This is called limits. Limits is here. It says limits clarify what is sustainable. They prevent burnout before it begins. Knowing when to stop is wisdom. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you need to book Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, or in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of you booking. Now, last but certainly not least, we have Gemini. Gemini, you 1111. 1111. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Gemini or you're cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. You should have already liked it. So let's see. What's the energy here for Gemini spirit? We got 2. Can I get one more for Gemini, please? Thank you very much. This one says Native American. All right. Brother. My brother from another mother. Native American is here. This says medicine man. Medicine man or woman. Oh, you was that one. Hello, doctor. Doctor. You was the doctor. This says persecution and inquisition. Okay? Persecution and inquisition. Excuse me, just give me 1 second. We're about to tap into your spiritual gifts. I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Gemini. All right, my bad. Gemini, let's see what you got going on here. Yeah, what medicine man or woman, persecution or inquisition. So I'm trying to think, like, were you, didn't somebody else get in trouble for this too? But did they try to, like, lock you up because you was because you was healing people? I don't know. What is this? Why was you being persecuted? Like, why? I don't know what this is about, but we about to tap in, though. Clarify this Native American, please. We got 2 cards here. Let's see. The first one says creativity. Okay, it says you are being called to explore creative expression, bringing forth the healing nature of the arts. Again, you were called to explore creative expression, bringing forth the healing nature of the arts. So, manifestation coach. Oh, was you a witch? Wait, because I'm trying to figure out why they tried to. If you wasn't, because it says, all right, it says manifestation coach. You were called to explore sharing your knowledge of manifestation to help remove blocks and make dreams come true. So I don't know if, yeah, I think it was your power. Like, people deem you to be powerful because you could change somebody's destiny. And I feel like they wanted to do the same to you. Like, you wanted to do it. Like, they wanted to change your destiny. They tried to, like, I just feel like they didn't want your power to grow, Gemini. Like, they was trying to really box you in. Like, they really was trying to get you out of here because they wasn't having that. I don't know. Like, you really could change somebody's destiny. This says you were called to explore sharing your knowledge of manifestation to help remove blocks and make dreams come true. So, what's the problem in that? They don't like it. Why do you have a problem with that? They always got a reason, don't they? Oh, there was a few other signs that were persecuted or were punished, imprisoned, and become slaves and all of that because of their divine gifts. Spiritual house cleanser. Oh, this is choice. This is choices. This is people wanting your help and assistance and you having the choice of if you're going to give it. And that is why you were persecuted. It says spiritual house cleanser. You are being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bringing positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods. So what I'm getting is that it wasn't the people you was helping. It was the people you wasn't helping. No, I ain't helping you. It says you were called to explore spiritual cleansing and bringing positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods. See, they wanted you to clear out that negativity that they was out there racking up doing that fuck ass shit. And you said, bitch, hell no, I'm not doing it. They didn't like that. Or you going to jail. Take me to jail. Throw away the key. No, Gemini, I love that for you because y'all ain't about to manipulate me. Hell no. Stop doing that fuck ass shit. No disrespect and excuse my French. But they really tried it. No, I ain't doing it. Get somebody else to do it. You can get somebody else to do it. Let's see what's the last cards here for Gemini, please, Spirit. Oh, rugged road. They tried it. They really, really tried it. But it didn't work on you. Okay, it's really giving, I would rather punish myself or I would rather be in jail, persecute me, whatever, than to get you out of whatever. Nah. I'm thinking about my ancestors that jumped off the ships before they came over here to slavery. You got me fucked up. Gemini, that could be of significance. We do. Hey, now. Anywho. Toxic. Look. This. Woo. The same thing is happening, Gemini. The same thing is happening in this life. You can't save them because they don't want to be saved. And even if they do, it ain't your job to do it. It's your job to save who you feel guided to save. If you don't feel guided to save their ass, leave them right where the hell they at. It says toxic. Some around you are brewing deception, sweet lies that dull your judgment like poison. Stay vigilant. Don't let these good intentions become toxins that hinder your progress. They try to do the same thing to you in the past life. They didn't try. They did. They did. Don't let it happen again in this one. As soon as you see that somebody is toxic, move around. As soon as you see that somebody is on bullshit, move around. Don't try to help them. Don't try to save them. Don't try to fix them. None of that. Go somewhere else and use that energy where it will be better suited. You know, with somebody that hasn't already crossed over to the. There's something about if they want to get back to the light, they're gonna have to find their way back. We're not sending no gods to go get that ass. No, no, we're not sending nobody to you. No, it's not happening. Says Rugged Road. This is a difficult and rarely walked path with slim chances of success. However, if you make it through, the rewards are immeasurable. This road is for those brave enough to step out of their comfort zone and become the hero. Okay? Step back. This is so funny to me because free will is a real thing. You feel me? It says, you are being called to keep your distance so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside of the situation, you can uncover the truth hidden beneath the surface. But you saw it though. You saw it even when they tried to hide it. You still saw it. They tried to use your gifts against you or tried to get you to use your gifts for negative intent. And you said, throw away the key. Lock me up. You think I'm stupid? I am not. You are stupid. Hey, yo, they tried to play you for a fool. It was not happening. It was not happening. They tried to get you to work for the other side. It was not happening. Not at all. Let me see. Last card for Gemini is... Damn, I had it and I lost it. Clarity. Oh, my God. They tried to play you. You saw that shit. Come on. Man, they tried it. And they still trying it. Okay? Don't give somebody too many chances. You feel me? Stop giving so many chances in this time. Once you trust a snake to be a motherfucking snake. Now, this says, clarity emerges when pressure dissolves. Confusion settles with time. Understanding does not need force. I'm picking up on you don't got to go looking for nothing because these people can't hide their true colors from you. They can't hide their true face. See them as they are and accept them as they are. Don't try to change them unless they're looking for change. And use your clarity and discernment to know if they actually are worthy of the help and assistance that you have to offer or not. Okay. Gemini, I love you. If you want to book me for a more in-depth or private reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All private readings are done same day. Now, if you made it this far and you are a Sagittarius, I'm going to come all the way back and pull your bonus card because I would not leave you out. Sagittarius, this is just for you. Just for you, Sagittarius. Just for you. Slowness. Slowness deepens awareness and connection. Speed is not always productive or necessary. Moving too quickly can blur what needs attention. A regular pace honors capacity. Thank you. A balanced pace honors capacity. Guys, I'm about to go eat me some grub. Okay, I love you all so, so, so much. Bye-bye.